Here, I can prove it. We're gonna play the intro.
I'm gonna be completely brutally honest right now about like myself. Like I don't personally think I'm an attractive cat. Like I got moments I can make certain looks work, whatever, but like as a whole, I'm not a physically attractive guy. I'm okay with this because like I got personality, I got some smarts, I got a sense of humor. If I looked like Brad Pitt and had this suave fucking personality, it wouldn't be fair to everybody else.
I would kill you.
So I have to be a goofy looking fucking ogre looking sumbitch that's kind of shaped like a manatee, because that makes it fair for everybody else because I got all this charm.
Next to the pyres.
Really want to think about your priorities when you're in a fight. Okay, so priority number one should be me stabbing you. Then maybe worry about the mast after. Yeah, so maybe not throw blunder bombs at the boat while someone's trying to stab you. Okay, so number one, those need ammo. They don't fire if there's no ammo.
Let it be known that was Brit Devil's Worm getting shoved off the cliff.
I got one ball.
Really?
What kind of a loser gets one balled by a fucking PvE? Really? Dude, that was...
I tried to jump out of the way.
There was 7 seconds between firing that rocket and it landing, and you still didn't get out the way.
I jumped towards the wall.
Have you heard that song, Move Bitch, Get Out the Way? You might want to remember that one.
Clearly, I haven't.
Dance, bitch! Yeah, he should be. What the fuck, Megan? Megan, what the fuck?
What did you do?
Get over here.
You're the bait, man.
I'm the bait.
Yeah, it worked out, don't bitch.
What in the fuck?
What's up?
Oh, nothing much.
Nothing much. Nothing much at all. Once again, guys, can we get some props to In Ears for that amazing track that she made? A Pirate Story is what she named it. And honestly, some of the best spent money I've ever spent on the stream. And God, talented lady, man. Hi, how we doing, guys? It's the year of Final Fantasy. Welcome to the stream. We totally haven't already been live for an hour and 22 minutes. We are obviously just getting started here. Look at all the Final Fantasy games we have to do. They're listed right over here. Here, see, that way. You can see it on the screen. I don't need to point at it. I'm directionally challenged right now, and the camera's inverted or some shit. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But hi, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's doing good. But hey, here we are. Just kicking up Final Fantasy 6. We totally haven't been playing it for an hour already. 10 hours already. Off stream counted. Anyway, the bottom line is we're here now. That's what matters, everybody. We're here now. And with no further ado, let's get to it. Alright, everybody. So it would be rude of me to play this game and just power through the story and not share some of the better moments with y'all. So, in light of this, in spite of the fact I have a save here with 30 hours on it, we're gonna jump back in time a little bit. We're not gonna jump here to our 11-minute into the game save. You were there for that. We're gonna jump here to 11 hours and 32 minutes into my save, guys. You were not here for this. This was very shortly after I left you last time. Allow me to set the stage. There's a crazy-ass fucking clown running around murdering people and an empire that needs to be overthrown. It has come to our attention that the lovely Cells looks just like an opera singer who has been threatened by the dastardly gambler and pirate Cursed. He says he wants to abduct lovely Maria, the opera house singy person lady. And it also comes to our attention that this man Cursed has an airship. And we could use that airship in our fight against the Empire. Scene hath been set. Let it also be known, because it is relevant otherwise, that we have just found out that our friend Terra is half Esper, half human. Because an Esper and a human... And then there were some things with a sealed door to an Esper world, and, you know, the baby kind of got sucked through and fell into the hands of the Empire and the Emperor himself, who, yeah. So that's Terra's backstory. And we've also come to learn that the Empire has been siphoning the life out of Espers to use them to create Magitech and to soup up humans with the power of magic. But unbeknownst to them at the Empire, as it turns out, if an Esper willingly dies, it can choose to die and become a piece of magicite, or supposedly be killed by force without being drained. It will become magicite, and that magicite fully transfers 100% of said Esper over. Considerably more potent than draining the life out of them. And with said magicite, we can learn magic. These are the 4 initial magicite that we have in the game. Now that the stage hath been set, everybody, let us wander into the opera house. Ah, it's you again. We read that letter, so Curse is coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance, that guy. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Oh dear me, no. You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything, do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I'd say let him take her. What? We'll use a decoy, and once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. If all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria, that's why we use a decoy. D-E-C-O-Y. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? You said yourself that Lily Faye looks like Maria. Now, wait just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Curse kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant! Hold on here. I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. Graceful. I love how she takes a moment to fucking be like, and then run through the door. That's so great. Me, do, re, ma, fa. Ma, re, That's the spirit. Oh, it's that pesky Ultros. I've got a little surprise planned for y'all. Just like Cursed, it'll be tons of fun. Tons of fun. That might be a pun, ladies and gentlemen. Better get to work. We're gonna make a star out of you, Lily. Ah! Isn't anyone gonna read it? The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love Maria back at home. Enjoy the show.
Oh Maria, oh Maria, my beloved, do you hear my words whispered in your ear, as if I were by your side?
Go on, give her some encouragement. Where art thou going? Thou should relax and enjoy the show. I'm gonna go check on things in the dressing room. I hope this works. It's not gonna happen, Joker. Have you always been that pretty? Honda, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. I have to get on stage soon. The next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into the song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? And now you see I control cells. And can we take a moment to appreciate the very adult subtlety in the scene versus most RPGs or Super Nintendo games at the time, whose writing is frankly centuries behind this? Read the score. Oh, my hero. In the darkness. The Western armies were defeated, and Maria fell into the hands of the East. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Rolls, Maria thinks of only Draco as she gazes at the stars each night.
Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love, yet
Goddamn, guys. There's a reason I made a save to make sure you guys could see this. It's just way too well done to not show you. You were wonderful, Lily. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera, Ultros. Oh. I better go tell Imprecio. What? Wester's attack impossible. Attack! Wait!
I knew you would come for me, my love.
Insolent rogue, knave of the Western Hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Sure you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that! We'll see if Maria can shrug this off. It's heavier than I thought. This is gonna take me exactly 5 minutes to push this thing off. Oddly specific, right, chat? We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room on the right. He'll help you get up there. Leave it to us. You had to restart your phone, Joker? No! What's the last thing you saw? I'm too curious. I have to know. I guess I can't go back and hit those. I wonder if it would have, like, fucked up the show somehow if I would have hit those. I guess we'll never know. But what's the last thing you remember seeing before you had to restart your phone, Joker? If you missed any of the opera itself, I highly recommend you go back and check the VOD out. It's honestly worth it. It's good. Huh? Oh, rats. No. Oh no, this'll never do. Well, we can see you, Joker. With those two flattened, there's no one to win the girl. How will the story possibly continue? If you can hear me, Joker, what's the last thing you remember before you had to restart? Neither Draco nor Rouse will win Lily's hands. It is I, Funda, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Okay, you basically saw everything. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave. You stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Well, might as well make the most of it. Music! Lily, how long have you been here? Good morning, Lily. Oh no. Lily, you missed the stuff I really wanted you to see. Okay, Lily. I'm going to kindly ask you go back in my VOD. I'm assuming you know how to do that. But go back to this stream roughly 20 minutes ago. Pretty much right after my intro. Watch everything from right after the intro to now. And then when you get to this part, come back and say hi again. I really want you to see it, and I really want to talk to you about it because it showcases your character a lot. And honestly, when I was playing through this, I really wanted you to see it. That's the God's honest truth. But we'll see you when you get back. Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Cursed! I'm a man of my word. Impressiaro, I'm taking Maria. What? Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Funda's new bride, she's dragged off by Cursed instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. Don't worry. I'll give you attention later. Wink. What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Lily. Enough. The real show starts now. Time for Act 2. Where is Cursed? He should be back. What are you doing here? You're not Maria, are you? Cursed? We need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship's the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard your ship's the finest in the world. And that you're the world's greatest gambler. I'm the king of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be rewarded. I am a warrior of Doma. Please, I humbly beg for thine aid. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't said I'll help you. Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire has been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their Magitech power to help try to take over the world. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently. I lost my friends, my family. I saw my dead wife and found my child's corpse in a bed, poisoned by that awful clown Kefka. I took some dramatic license, okay? We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So, please. You know, I think you may be even cuter than Maria. Alright. If you, Lily, become my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise... What? Are you crazy? Fine. Great. I'm settled. On one condition. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. For context, guys, there was a scene earlier that I don't believe I got on stream. There was a flashback featuring Edith/Edgar and his brother Sabin/Joe Choi. And in this flashback, their father had just died. And Edgar came up with the idea of flipping a coin to decide who would be free to live their life and who would be stuck ruling in their father's place. And Edgar picked heads. The coin was flipped. It came up heads. Sabin/Joe Choi got to go live a life of freedom, and Edgar was saddled with the castle and the responsibility that his father had. Understand that backstory, and here we go. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you'll help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? I like it. I accept. Are you serious, Lily? If you marry that guy, there's no telling what manner of dishonorable things he might do to thee. Ready? Heads. I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but it's part of the game now, isn't it? How low can you stoop? I love it. All right, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire. With nothing to lose but my life. I haven't felt so excited in years. My life's a chip in your pile. Ante up. I love that scene so much. I also feel like I have devalued this scene a little bit. I wish I had picked Sabin to be in my party during this moment. If I had, I feel like there would have been an extra line of dialogue or at least a reaction from Sabin when he realized the coin that his brother flipped that gave him his freedom was a double-headed coin, and his brother essentially sacrificed his freedom so that Sabin would be free. I wish I had Sabin with me in this scene because I feel like it would have added a lot to it. But I love this scene. Like, can we talk about some of the subtlety and the fantastic writing that this game has? The entire opera sequence was magnificently done. The scene in the dressing room with the subtle back and forth between Lily and Funda / Locke and Cells. That scene right there with the coin, and if you saw the previous coin with Sabin, the implications of the double-headed coin and what it says about Edgar / Edith and what kind of a person he is who would, you know, do that for his brother and never let him know the truth. And also the cunning of Cells, who knew somehow about that double-sided coin and tricked the gambler. And the gambler who just went along with it even after he was duped. He's like, okay, you got me. And there's so much character development. Major motion Hollywood fucking movies do not have character development that is on par with this Super Nintendo game. It's that good. It's so good, man. It is so good. With that said, Lily, let me know when you get a chance to check out the rest of the opera. If you want to check it out later, cool, and just hang out with us to get the rest of the story, I'm down. If you want to do it now and then come back afterwards, cool with that as well. But I just know you, and I know beyond the shadow of a doubt, you're going to love the opera scene that played out right before you got there. And also I recapped the story a little bit too, but either way, whatever you want to do. All right. I just need to get control of my character now so I can load up my other save. So I suppose I could also tell you the events that happen now while we wait. So we'll recap what happens now, in between now and the rest of the story here. We go after the Magicite Research Facility. The Magitech Research Facility, I should say. We find several espers inside. I think 6 to be total. Maybe more. It might be 8. And they voluntarily turn to Magicite to lend us their power. Unfortunately, in the process of this, Kefka and the main engineer of the Empire, Sid, see the Espers turn to Magicite, and they learn that Espers turning to Magicite is the true way to get power from an Esper. And it's so much better than what they've been doing. During this, Kefka runs up to Cells and says, "Ha ha ha, good job, Cells, you properly infiltrated the enemy." And there's a moment when Locke / Funda believes that this is the case, and Cells is like, "No, that's not it, I swear." And then Cells goes, "Maybe you'll believe me if I do this." And she casts a spell that whisks her and Kefka away before Kefka can kill or injure the party. And then Cells leaves the party at that point and is no longer with us. Fast forward a little bit. I'm trying to remember the details that come up next in the story. I did a lot of grinding in between here and then. So my my recollection of there was a long time between this, but I think it's actually the very next thing in the story. But what comes up next is we reunite with Terra. Terra becomes part of our party again. She's healed. We learn a little bit about the world of Espers, and the long and the short. We recruit Mog, a Moogle, who's pretty cool. And And then we decide it is time to enlist the help of the Espers. We learn that Terra is half Esper, half human, and she's the one that can go to the world of Espers and ask them to help. So if the world of Espers is willing to help us against the Empire, then we'll do great. War on two fronts, you know what I mean? So we go to the cave where the Espers are. We knock on the door, at which point Kafka comes out of nowhere behind us. Oh no! The door is opened, and Espers fly out, and they go on a fucking tangent, my man. They sack the major city of the Empire, the capital, and that's all we know, is they were set off there. We arrive at the capital, and we come to find out upon arriving, the Emperor wants to have us sit down and have a conversation with us. And that is where we pick up the story, guys. So here we are, 20 hours into my game save. Wow. I actually put 8 hours, 9 hours. I put 9 hours of grind time in between that little part of the story that I just explained. I really do go a little bit crazy sometimes. But the Emperor wants to have us sit down and have a conversation with us about things after the Espers have destroyed their capital city. And we pick up the story now. Now, we've been here previously, and the city was totally not on fire, with rafters everywhere destroyed. This is where we infiltrated the Magitech facility from. This way led to the Magitech base, which is no longer still accessible. But that was where we went in and found the Magitech area. Now, this is our bunch of our soldiers. Narsh guards, what's going on? Returner soldier. They're all just wandering the streets of the enemy capital now. So our men attacked, but found it in this shape already. So we come up here. This is the leader of the returners, Bannon. He says, wait, the Espers did this? No, they couldn't have. This gentleman here says, what in the world happened? And this guy simply says it was like this when we got here. These are some of the leadership figures of the rebels, basically, known as the returners. So it would be when I get here, a guard would pop out and join me and say, hey, the Emperor is expecting you. Please come with me. But I already triggered that event, so we don't get to see it. But just imagine it happened in your mind's eye. Emperor Gastal is waiting for you. The Espers that came out of the gate tore the Empire to shreds. The Emperor imprisoned Kefka when he learned everything he'd done. He may end up spending the rest of his life in jail. The war is over. I've lost my will to fight. Sid, this is the engineer I mentioned earlier. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid! The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt my dreams. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war's over. The power of those Espers, I had no idea. Will destroy the entire world. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We need to find a way to calm their rage. We should never lust after power we lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight, please. There's still some soldiers who'd prefer to keep fighting. Please, Talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Talk to as many soldiers as you can. All right. Normally at this point, I would go on a mad rush and try to talk to as many soldiers as possible, with there being a total of 24. You can see it keeps a count right there. Long story short, this is a mini game where you end up scoring enough points and you end up getting rewards out of it. Now, with that said, we're not playing through the save. I'm doing this for your benefit. We're going to be, none of what happens here is going to be carrying over, so I'm not going to put the time in running down and talking to every soldier because you don't get any story out of it really, and the rewards simply don't matter because I'm going to be loading another save. However, I will show you Kefka in his jail cell. Gah! How dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. I can't do better than Kefka's fucking 16-bit laugh. It's too good. What a bore. Anyway, I would go on a mad tour, get all the treasure chests, talk to people before the 4-minute time limit was up. But as I said, it simply does not matter. So let's attend the banquet. That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. I'll sit with the returners, if that's all right. At last, we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I have imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? The proper answer is leave him in jail. I'm a pick execute him because it doesn't matter about my score right now. I see. Well, we'll have him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. I'm truly sorry for what occurred in Doma. No one could have ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. It was inexcusable. Terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and work to eradicate poisons from the world. By the way, regarding General Lily. Lily's one of us. Kefka was lying. General Lily realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Why do you want peace now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. You get a higher score by asking those other questions and not repeating yourself, but we're just going to move right along. The Empire has been ravaged by Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do anything, they'll tear the entire world apart. They've gone too far. With the Espers that came through on their rampage, all my ambitions faded in an instant. I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there's no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Why do you want peace now? That's right. It's trying to keep score, and if you answer correctly or incorrectly, you get less items out of it. That's why that stupid thing is in there. That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? Is there anything else you wish to hear me say? That the war is truly over. All right. I swear here and now there'll be no more fighting. Now I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward, towards Crescent Islands. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We have to convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all the Empire's done to them, I really don't think they're going to listen to us. That's why I need Joker's help. Joker's the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a transport ship moored at the port of Albrook. I was hoping to send the Crescent Isle with all haste. Would you please go? Yes, I'll send my top man, General Leo. Chat, General Leo's a truly honorable guy who works for the Empire, but he's been fantastic. He was featured in the earlier stream, being the one that was reasonable and honorable, next to Kefka's lunacy when Doma was poisoned. I am General Leo, pleased to make your acquaintance. Isn't that Ragnar, retainer of the King of Doma? Please, forgive me. I wasn't there to stop Kefka. Thou art not at fault for what happened. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their actions. You're our only hope. If Joker goes, I go. Funda, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Empire just like that. We shall remain here and watch out for anything abnormal. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You too. Be careful. Alright, at this point we would go down the steps. A guy would come up to us. You know what? We'll actually go that far. And depending on how you scored when you talk to people, and if you talk to every soldier and answered all the right questions, you actually see them liberate cities if you do it right. I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking with soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided the following. All troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. Wow, I scored really fucking badly. Like, really fucking badly when I did it that way. Typically, you can liberate 3 or 4 cities and get access to a cache and have 2 items handed to you if you do a perfect score. I did get a perfect score when I did it on my playthrough, but as discussed, I'm not that concerned about this one because we're literally going to be loading another save. From this point, we would go to the harbor. We would be reunited with Cells. Cells is pretty pissed off at Locke right now. Doesn't really want to talk to him because he believed that she was a traitor when Kefka gaslighted her into being a traitor. We team up with Leo. We go to the magic. We go to a city on a Crescent Island. Long story short, everyone's being mad sus in that city. I'm talking mad fucking sus. Lo and behold, a fire breaks out. It turns out everybody in that city is a magi. They can all use magic. We help in the fire. We save a grandfather and his granddaughter. Or we help the grandfather save his granddaughter from the burning building. We make friends, and then we set off with the grandfather to the Cave of Espers, which is supposed to be a holy place that the Espers hang out at. And lo and behold, the granddaughter follows us and jumps in to a fight with Ultros, of all people, the squid. And the squid gets conned by the little girl because he's not the brightest. And that is where we will be picking up our story. So now we fast forward, guys, to 22 hours and 28 minutes into the save. This is a mere 2 hours after the save that I just loaded up and showed you. So, more or less, just pure story. I didn't actually do a whole lot of grinding in between all this. But Dramatic pause. Awkward pause. Loading time's a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought it'd have a little more flow. We nearly have control of our character. Nearly there. Almost there. There we go. All right. So here you see Preacher, our blue mage, and Grace, named after my new cat, the granddaughter. They are new party members. And for context, there was a scene here that I wish I could have actually got to show you guys, but I was not able to, unfortunately. But these three statues recap the three gods of this world. And there was discussion about these being left here as an effigy to them by the Espers, and they tell the story of the beginning of the world. So in order, the dawn of magic. Three gods descended from the heavens, fearing one another's power. The gods began to war. The mortals caught amongst their fighting became Espers, and were forced to fight endlessly as slaves to the gods. In reverence towards the gods were these statues made, and in prayer that their power would never be stirred. Let them serve as a warning to future generations of the three gods who once descended from the heavens. And then this is the end of the story. Realizing their power begot naught but strife, the gods at last agreed to seal away their strength. With the last of their fading magic, the gods returned the Espers' free will and turned themselves into stone. The last words they left to the Espers were these: never must we be woken. Okay. So we understand. Now, this is the cave where we believe the Espers to be hiding after they have gone into our world and gone and destroyed the capital city. So we are currently trying to track down the Espers in question. Ressington, you are in fact the first. It's just an annoying fight that I didn't feel like doing. Thank you for redeeming first, Resi. Is this an Esper? Got you, Lily. What are they doing? I had no idea there were this many. Gramps, take Grace and get out of here. Wait. What is it? I sense incredible magic power in Joker. Oh, it's more than just magic. I hope she's not gonna go ballistic again. You're different from the others. Joker. Thank you for the enthusiasm, Joker. I appreciate it, and well timed at that. You're different from the others. You possess the same power that we do. I can feel it. Yes. You're all young espers from the world beyond the gate, are you not? Entering this world is forbidden. We wanted to do something for our friends who had been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and then Joker appeared. I could feel your strength, the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When Joker opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost all control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city. We attacked people who had done no wrong. Same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred in me, I had no control over it. There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed of those reins, your powers just ran wild. It seems even we espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry. The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us? Let us head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo. Right. It's all looking so hopeful, chat. The Empire wants peace. General Leo's a good and honorable man. The Espers want peace. It's all coming up sixes for us, man. General Leo. Funda, it seems you found the Espers. I owe you a fantastic debt of gratitude. I am Leo, General of the Empire. Might I ask your name? I am Yura. Brit, I love you. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ever ask your forgiveness. But speak no further. We do not seek to chastise you for your past mistakes. It is honestly we who ought to be ashamed. We only thought of you as a means to wage war. How close we came to bringing about a second war of magi. We must put all of this behind us. I think our work is finally done. It looks like true peace is finally upon us. Let's go back to Vector. Lily. Please, don't say anything. Man, those two sure are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa? Lily and Funda. Memories. They're young, dear. Even the guards are laughing, and Leo's laughing at the awkward moment. How about a little Magitech mayhem? Kefka, what do you think you're doing? Emperor's orders. I'm to turn all these espers into magicite. Behold a magicite motherlode. How pathetic. This little hamlet is too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything. Kefka, no! Shut up! Kefka can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities. Ah, Leo, ever the consummate soldier. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself. Emperor Gestal. I need you. Leo, my liege. Sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the magicite. You understand, do you not? But, Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel. That's right. The top priority is collecting magicite now. But my liege, then what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. Notice how I turned into a Kefka laugh at the end there? What? You thought you actually hit me? Just an illusion, just like my Gestalt. You really are a slow one. And always, always, such a goody two-shoes. Kefka, you're insane. I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Die, die, die! Kefka is such a fucking fantastic villain. What's this? Feel tremendous power. Wave after wave of pure magical energy. Hang on, we're coming to help. I don't know what voice to give an Esper, yo. Hurry! Faster! Brit DM. Oh, you all showed up for my party. I wasn't expecting you gals? Whatever. I'm so happy to see you. After all, you've brought me more presents. And it's just what I wanted. Magicite! Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. Did Kefka just kill his own soldiers, by the way? It kind of looks like he did. Now, little espers, let's see those presents. Yeah, you want to take me on? Here I am. You thought you could defeat me? How rich. Come to me, my pretty little magicite. Come now and build the empire of Kefka. Oh, it's warm. What a joke. I didn't know you espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Let's just get it over with. That should be enough. Now I just need to claim the final treasure beyond that little gate. I just can't believe it. General Leo. People don't seem to want power, don't they? They really want to be like me? I wanted you to teach me so much more. For context, Tara and Leo had a bit of a bonding moment. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Browncoat too? Curse the Empire. For context, Interceptor is the dog that belongs to Shadow, aka Browncoat, and Interceptor showing up without Ninja Browncoat is not a good sign. That'll have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Grace will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edith and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're okay. We've been had. The Emperor's a liar. It was all a trap. Thanks to King Edage, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung. Good work, Edage. The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her and she just blurted it all out. Pleasantries? Do you think I could be as rude as to meet a lady and not make any moves at all? It's a matter of courtesy, dear brother. Courtesy. General Leo's dead. Kefka murdered him. Sir Leo? Dead? What a terrible waste. He's one of the only people in the Empire who truly had honor. We need to rethink our plans. Let's get back to the ship. Would you mind if I accompanied you? And you would be? He's from this village. He's a descendant of the Magi. He could be quite useful. The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot let them get away with this. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. We can't have kids getting in our way. Who do you think you are trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man? Kid's got quite a lip. Grr, I'm gonna paint your picture. No, stop. Oh, all right already. It's not like you stay at home when you're told anyway. Yay! Let's go. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? 10. Why? Weirdo, I'm going on ahead. Okay. They grow up faster than you think. She's gonna break some hearts when she's older. Seems slightly awkward. Edage. Alright. That gives us access to the airship. Now, to catch up on the story, in between here and the next save, my quick save. That last save was what, 20 some hours? Was it like what, 22 hours, right? Or was it like 24 hours? We're at 29 hours. So, 6 hours of playtime, maybe more, have amassed between that save and this save. In that time, what you have missed is me flying from right here to right here and running in circles for 6 fucking hours. Leveling up my magic skills, farming gold, and learning blue magic for 6 fucking hours. And you're caught up. We're all caught up. You're right where I am now. Ain't it great? I have trouble. I have issues, Lily. I have fucking issues, okay? We don't need to go into it. We don't need to go into it. There is one thing I really would like to do before we actually go on to the world, before we go to the floating continents. There are elements in the story that very strongly suggest that this crazy ass man in this hut is the man who gave birth, who the father of Brit Devil / Gao. So, I am curious, what happens when I go and see him as Gao? Honestly, don't know, but I want to find out. You come to fix the door? Absolutely nothing happens. Ouch! Literally nothing happens. Okay. We've learned a lesson today that literally that man gives no fucks about his child even when the child is right in front of him. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay. Let us course correct. Edgar. Ragnar. Strago. You are my party. For some reason, it feels appropriate to me to park right where it all began. And this is our save before we go to the end of the world at 29 hours and 15 minutes. So if I need anything from the world before, we have it. Let me take a quick gander at my listicles here. On the way to the floating continent. Do this. Make sure this person is powerful. All right. We are ready. And we have a backup save in case something has been forgotten. We're off. Form a party of 3. Everybody else below deck. I had a party of 3. Oh no! It's the Imperial Air Force! They've got us surrounded. We're gonna have to engage them. That actually hurt a little bit. Shit. Bismarck's strength. Edgar. Golem Stam. And you are currently learning from Ifrits. And then you'll learn magic. And you're 5,000 away from a level up, so we're actually safe. Hey, I can heal myself. Shit. He was supposed to go after the other one, chat. That's how it was supposed to play out. Alright, those two are about to level up. And they both have the Esper I want them to have, so we're fine with that. We could use a small heal. I just realized I did not top off before I started this little adventure. I should have rested. This time I'm gonna change my rotation. I'm gonna make Preacher go first so I can guarantee that Ragnar hits the guy he needs to hit. Something strange up ahead, and it's coming this way. Yeah, I would say that counts as strange. Both leveled up. Edith got a stamina bonus. Ragnar got the strength bonus. As intended. I have to keep an eyeball on Ragnar. Not Ragnar, Preacher. I need to make sure to switch Preacher over to the magic up before he levels up. Ultros! Fucking squid. Come here. Let me at it. No, really. This is our last battle. Looks like I lose again. But today I brought a buddy of mine, Mr. Typhoon. Come on out and play. He's not so good with words, but his strength will really blow you away. Shit. I'm running low on MP in a big way. We really need that heal. I try not to make him mad. He gets hungry when he's mad, and you kind of look tasty. From here, it's just auto attacks, chat. Break off if we need a heal. Okay, this is less than ideal. Shit. Don't hit Breach, don't hit Preacher, don't hit Preacher, don't. Thank God. No! Oh, this is bad. This might work. This also might not. You prick and a half. No, you prick! All right, we need to get rid of that laser. I cannot catch up until that laser's gone. All right, we actually have a shot now. We have a shot. It's not a great shot, but it's a shot. but it relies upon doing this in the right order. I need the Phoenix down, almost immediately followed by Grandpa's heal. Yes. What the fuck? Oh my god, that thing's taking all of the... Can I use an item on you? Okay, that's something. Okay, with that bit gone, I should be able to get a heal off. Thank fucking God I was right about that. Yeah, I got some magic you can absorb. Absorb that. It actually did absorb that. I'm sorry. I should have chosen my words more carefully. Can I possibly do? I just have to attack. That ought to do it. Top us off before the big hits. Did anyone thought to realize this is a very long fall? Okay, I am not gonna lie to you guys. That fight could have started better, but we recovered. I think you've fallen from space twice. I've been falling for 30 minutes! Good reference, Joker. All right. Honestly, that fight was... I screwed myself over by going into this without resting beforehand, and then having a small marathon of fights where I actually spent mana, then a 2-part boss fight, and then another boss fight immediately following it. I was stretched pretty thin on that one. But we persevered. First try. And we got a princess ring. Just ahead are Kefka, Gestal, and the Warring Triad. What up, Gerb? All right. We absolutely need this tent. Tent brought us up to full. And we're ready. Filthy double crossing empire. Tried to off me the second I served my purpose. Browncoat, we thought you were dead. Is Interceptor all right? He's fine. Let's go. Just leave me here. That's not happening. Good to see you, Gerb. I'm glad you got out of bed today. Genji glove. Gigas glove. Power sash. I like it. All right, I think we're good. I like this setup. Except one glaring problem. What Esper dost thou want? I guess we'll start you out on Seraph, so you can start having some cure magic in a pinch. I just have to make sure to switch you over to the one that gives you strength when you get close to leveling up. All right, boys. We are ready. Okay. Sorry, I had to have a note pulled up. This is a one-time area. 4 treasure chests, and once I'm gone, I can't go back to it. So, enemies that appear here, I need to get all of them. Otherwise, my 100% run is screwed, and I become sad and I look like this. Or to be even more specific, I become sad and I look like this.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We don't want to have that happen. We don't want a sad cult today. So we want to make sure we catch every single one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies here. And also, it should be noted that one of these enemies has 1,000 needles that Strago can learn. So, Strago, otherwise known as Preacher. Named after our good friend Street Preacher. It's a fucking big map. Oh, it's, just a dragon. No big fucking deal. That man counter snorted me. All right, so Strago very fucking nearly just leveled up there. And he will level up on the next turn. So, we're switching him over to the thing that gains magic upon leveling up. So that doesn't fucking happen. Okay. Okay. That kind of hurt. Okay. Go back to learning effort, please. Phew. Okay. That's fairly fucking awesome. And treasure chests look like blue things. So there's one there. There's one there. There's one there. All right. That's my 4 treasure chests. Okay. Jiminy Christmas, that hurt. Just attack, Shadow. Shadow, I'm gonna need you to be alive longer. Okay. It's going well. He lied. That's low-key traumatic. Oh, for the love of Bob. Double behemoth fight. Okay. That's perfectly reasonable and fair. There's... Fuck. I only wasted my first round, too. If you fucking die one more time, Shadow. Praise be, everybody. Brown coat survived the fight. I also learned cure in the process, so I can now cure myself. I like having the quick save. Okay, I'm quick saving after every fight for a couple reasons. Number one, this is actually kind of tough. Number two, every time I get a new enemy in the bestiary, I'm saving it, so I know that one's done. Otherwise, I don't want to, you know, go a couple without saving and then die and then reload going, oh, I killed behemoths, and then find out I fucking didn't because I didn't save afterwards, and then end up having, ruined my 100% run. So we're trying to avoid that by over saving. Creepy. I just got silenced. As far as I can tell, unlimited. I have 20 save slots, but I can save as many times as I need to. I'm only using one quick save slot though, because I only have one quick save. But Okay. Is that? No, it's not geographically important. I bet I hit a button and that ends up becoming a bridge. This could be worse. Okay. Can live with that. Probably should top off. Dead end. Double behemoth fight. But to be perfectly honest with you, these are nowhere near as bad as they should be. Honestly thought that would be it. Creature learned Drain. Eatage leveled up. Baby doll! Hey baby! Hey baby, come here. Come here, baby. You literally would come and hide immediately behind the chair, out of the line of sight of the camera. You little... I swear to God I have a cat, people. Hey, Butts! What is up? Alright. I am getting my ass kicked. Slowly but surely. Okay. So, Behemoth checked off the list. Dragon checked off the list. Everything that I need to fight here, I have fought, with the exception of a platinum dragon. Now, it also should be noted that when I get a chance to fight a brain pan, I should allow one of them to use 1,000 needles so I can learn it. Other than that, we're actually in pretty good shape right now. I don't like this fight. That could have gone worse. Okay. It's honestly about as good as I... Uh-oh, did I fuck up? I might have just fucked that up. I knew I meant to do something. Strength? Fuck. I just got a strength +1 on my caster. It's not the worst thing in the world. Unsave. Magic is surprisingly low. It doesn't screw up my 100%. It just... it affects my min-maxing of my characters just a little bit. It's honestly not that big of a deal, though. Alright, but now that you've learned Ifrit, I need you to stay on him to learn magic skills the whole time. Ah! Shadow is about to level up. So Shadow's going to take Bismarck off of Ragnar for right now. So Lily, allow me to explain this. When I have a different Esper on, the Esper I have equipped will allow me to learn those magic spells. So if I have Ifrit, I can get Fire, Fire, and Drain. Now, if I level up while I have that Esper equipped, I will get the bonus of +1 strength for Ifrit, or +1 magic for this one, or no bonus for this one, but it gives me a lot of cool spells I can learn. So where I fucked that one up was I had the wrong Esper equipped at the time that my mage leveled up. When I could have had this one, which would have given me +2 magic, I ended up getting one that gave me +1 to strength instead, because it was the last spell I needed to learn. However, now my mage has every spell learned from the Espers I currently have. There will be more later in the game. And I can sit on all the raid skills. That's why, because I see that my assassin, Browncoat, is about to level up, I switched him over to the one that's going to give me +2 strength as soon as I level, at which point I will go back to another one, probably. But it is what it is. I got 1 strength point for my level up, 1 bonus strength point for my level up. It's really not the end of the world. In fact, it might actually be somewhat helpful for doing melee damage with that character when I don't want to use magic points. Alright, so I have 2 paths I can take, and it's a 50-50 on where I go. This one gives me 2 switches to potentially hit. He's dead now. Sure, a really weird sound right here. That was fucking strange. Okay, Browncoat leveled up, +2 to strength. Now Browncoat's gonna level up before Ragnar levels up, so I'm actually gonna keep Bismarck on him. However, we do need to pick his ass up. We still have not got the Platinum Dragon. Okay. That gives me a path to continue. Okay, that gives me a path to 2 teleports and an item. This probably lowers that section right there. Oh boy. Okay. Don't panic. There are only 3 platinum dragons with no weakness. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay. Okay, we just bought ourselves a little bit of time here. Traveler's nice damage, but it's expensive. I don't know what element these guys are weak to, if any. So since I currently have a little bit of safety, we're gonna hit him for all we got with melee damage. We're just gonna repeat. Okay. Plan hit him with stop and hope for the best was successful. And with that, Behemoth dead, Dragon dead, Platinum Dragon dead, Misfit dead, Apocrypta dead, Brain Pan dead, Ninja, we already have it from a previous place. I do think I want to run into another one here, though. And Gigantos dead. So, we've killed everything. We should try to fight another Brain Pan for 1,000 needles. And we should fight another Ninja just for reasons. But it's already in the bestiary, so it's not going to ruin my 100%. If I don't. We're looking pretty good, man. As expected, that lowers that. Here's the thing, guys. I'm 99.9% sure that path there leads to the end of this area. I don't want to go there yet. Hey, that's an insta-kill. Those are vulnerable to insta-kills. That is good information to have. So... Alright. Okay. That did not break charm. Hey dog, you know it'd be really cool if you'd learn if you would use 1,000 needles right now. Thank you. All right, that's a big win right there, guys. That is a big win, guys. That's 1,000 needles learned on my blue mage. Is a very, very useful skill to have. Now, if I fight a ninja before I go, it would be nice, but it is by no means required for my 100%. I got you, Lily. Let's see where this turns out. Thank you for the hydration, Lily. It turns out this literally is just a place to teleport me. To nowhere, apparently. Lurk, you gotta go to therapy. Bye for now, if I am not on. Have a great one, Joker. Thank you very much for everything. Guys, Joker sent me a really, really cool pixel art brown coat earlier. That is so cool. I'm gonna post it in the Discord here as soon as stream is done. Actually, I'm probably gonna put it up on Twitter too. It's really, really cool and really thoughtful of her. We love Joker around here because she's awesome. And I have 6 hit points on Preacher. Okay, let's double up on a heal there. And let's go chainsaw this bitch. He's still kicking. He really, really wants Preacher dead. And he got it. He worked for that fucking murder, dude. This is his last act, but he took Preacher fucking with him, dude. He did not give a fuck. Abilities. You do not have enough to raise. But I have a lot of Phoenix Downs now. Shadow is officially out of MP. I could have done that more efficiently, but shit happens. This does not open. It is a dead end. Double behemoth fight. Let's go all in on Behemoth number 1. Reduce number of incoming attacks by half. Apparently, Ragnar did not get the message about going all in on Behemoth number 1. We are getting dangerously low on healing. On mana is what I should say. I might have to dip into some ethers or elixirs. Okay. 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 We're getting quite low. Now you need to take Bismarck back because you're about to level up. Let's save that so I don't forget that happened. Okay, so there's... Come down there, over there. We grab that, we hit the switch there, and we take that path down there. Okay, so we're making a small equipment change here. Who can afford it? Ward Bangle lowers the random enemy encounters, which right now, less encounters till I get to a save point and can restore my mana. It's probably exactly what I need. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw that on. And we might run from a battle or two. Why is that not... I bet this opens that up, does it not? No, that gives me a second path to take. Okay. So we're running for multiple reasons. Number one is conservation. We want to conserve our mana. That is important to us. Number two is level. After we get to the ruined world, after the events of this floating islands, we will have access to a lot more powerful espers. And those more powerful espers will give us better stats for leveling up. So I want to avoid getting too many levels while I'm here. All right, so unfortunate. There's my Phoenix Stone. You know what? Now's not a bad time to take advantage of this supply. I have stocked up on potions for a reason. Hooray. Not equipable by ninja. Not an accessory. It is a helmet. Oh! It's a beret, like an artist beret, and it increases the success rate of the sketch command. That's kind of funny. I thought like a military beret, but... Alright, so we have two paths we can take here. We can take the southern path here, or we can take this northern path here. One of which will lead us there. That is our treasure chests, which I don't actually see an obvious way to get to. Actually. Unless one of this spits me out right here, and I can go up and around, maybe? But it also seems like down is a possibility. But there's two paths here, and I only see one possible place to go, which is that one right there in the middle. Where's it gonna spit me out at? Well, let's find out. Bless you. Absolutely fucking bless you. Now I'm going to operate off a rather large assumption that this is an exitable room. It does appear to be. Yes. Okay. So that just leaves to a save and a very much needed tent. Thank the gods. So that leaves the one path I did see here to be this. Look, the airship's down there. Return to the airship. No. We don't have to worry about conservation anywhere near as much now. However, for the reasons previously stated regarding levels and not wanting to get too many of them, no. This looks like this path opens. It does. Where does this take me? To there. Okay. I don't love this. I feel like there's potential for me to fuck this up. I mean, I have backups, you're right. I have backup saves. No, let's not use your magic up. Let's use your magic up. Okay. Give me one moment. Okay. I kind of like the idea of Shadow with haste, but I also want Shadow to hit harder. So physical attack power it is. We're topped off. One last quick save. Okay, what up, puppy? My name is Ultima. I am both ancient and unrivaled. I do not bleed. But I am but strength given form. He does hit pretty hard. I'll give him that. Okay, do I want to play it safe? Or do I want to hit fast and hard? That might suck. That sucked. Okay. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and single cure him. I need you to group cure. And that should put us where we need to be. I need you to keep with the throwing. We're looking pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be a big fucking cure after this. Oh my. Holy shit. Keep us in that cure, dude. That's awkward. Okay, this is bad in a lot of ways. We'll do a green cherry so I can get my ability to throw back. He's focusing his energy. You're silenced. It's not that big of a deal. I did lose control of Edgar, though, who is now enraged. My healer is sleeping for the time being. Cyan / Ragnar being silenced is not that big of a deal. Now, me being blind kind of sucks, though. Perhaps. Okay. I need to think about this for a moment. That's gonna hurt. You know what? In all honesty, I thought it was gonna be worse. All right, let's invest in the future. Eye drops, so I can get back to my throw. Bushido to stay damaging. Cura, because otherwise this is really not going to go so good in a very short period of time. Shadow, toss me a baby cure. I know you got it before you're on your way out, because I know you're about to die. I don't think I can Ensua out of that, so he's just going to have to die. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Not the biggest deal in the world. Oh, it is kind of a big deal, because you're silenced. Okay, but you can still use items. So, actually not that big of a deal. I'm just going to have to win the fight. That's all I have to do is just win the fight. Clearly. But I won the fight with Shadow dead. 0 XP for that. Fucking rude. I have no right to fight at your side. Not after I sold myself to the Empire. Complicated guy, that Shadow. Well, I didn't have to heal him, at least. Okay. Or item healing. Because I don't feel like backtracking. Well, look who's here. Lily, what are you doing? I followed you. I have a score to settle with the Emperor. So you all came to die together. Well, you're just in time. Behold, the Warring Triad. Oh, what power. I've got goosebumps. Emperor Gesell, stop this madness! Lilifay, child, you alone are special. Why don't I give you and Kefka the task of creating progeny to populate my new Magitech empire? What of it, Lily? You want to bonk a clown? Kill the others and we'll forgive your treachery. Take the sword. Kill them all. Lily Faye. Together, we could rule the world. Power only breeds war. If it's something we'd all be better off without. Ouch! Blood, blood, blood! You vicious brat! Grr. I couldn't possibly read it that quick, but he's not happy. I'm pretty sure she stabbed him. Gods, you were born to fight. Now is the time. I implore you, show me your power. Let me in here. Grrr. Now, listen to me. No more playing games. I command you, show me your power. Kefka, stop. You revive them. They'll destroy the very world we want to rule. There's no value in that. Kefka, are you mad? Mad? Emperor Gerstl, what are you saying? There's a perfect chance to show them the power of the warring. This is the perfect chance to show them the power of the warring triad. Oh, Kefka, you poor, hopeless thing. I'm afraid you leave me no choice. No hard feelings now. I'm just going to use this power you've unleashed to put you to sleep. What's so funny? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that you go out laughing. Viagra! Blair! What's going on? Why isn't my magic working? Meltdown! Kefka? How? How are you doing this? How, you ask? By standing in the center of the warring triad, of course. They absorbed all magic energy sent their way, or hadn't you noticed? Triad! Your first victim has stepped forward. Show this useless old man your true power. No, Kefka, stop playing around. I said show him your power. Incredible. Can't you do any better than that? You're way off. Where are you aiming? Or to the right? Run, run, or you'll be well done. Bullseye. Oh dear. I guess it was a bit hasty calling you useless, old man, before. Now you're useless. The world is about to learn the meaning of fear. No! Kafka! No! Kafka, you mustn't. If you disturb the balance, if you disturb the balance, their power will run wild. Who's that? Oof. Go! Forget about me. There's no stopping this now. I'll find my way back. Trust me. You can't escape me. Brown coat, come on, we have to get out of here. Okay, guys, 6-minute timed run. So that's what that means. That did screw up my 100% run, by the way. If you were wondering why I restarted, I just fucked my 100%. see the difference there, chat? Surprisingly easy. Gotta wait for brown coat. Guys, we're waiting for brown coat. It's non-fucking negotiable. AFK a moment. He might have 4 minutes to kill. That's exactly right, Lily. Hydrating and getting a little bit of stretch in. Gotta move around, man. Gotta move around. So, how y'all doing? How's life treating you, chat? I hope everyone is good. I'm good. I have 2 big ass bags of Burger King right here. I'm very good. It's not exactly magical, but dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got 3 Whoppers and 3 burgers, and I think 3 things of fries. It's a family meal. I guess it did kind of just magically appear, didn't it? If I'm not careful, a cat's gonna show up and it's gonna magically disappear. She seems to be distracted by her food right now, though. Where the fuck is Brown Coat? Anybody who's ever been here at the scheduled time to start a stream knows this is usually exactly how it goes. I should have been here by now, right? See, it's a late streamer joke, everybody. Grace is adorable, man. She is an absolute fucking sweetheart. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's only 5 seconds. Brown Coat! I'll never be able to rest in peace if I died without collecting my pay. At the moment, I don't actually have a set stream schedule, but when I did, no, I was actually pretty good about it. Now I try to start a stream at like 10 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, but it's not set in stone, and I don't always make it. I mean, you could do the math right now. We're 4 hours and 15 minutes into a stream. That puts us like, what, starting around noon-ish? Yeah, a little bit afternoon, but... Okay, so we escape the islands with Brown Coat in tow. But yeah, I've been aiming to start at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Without committing it, you know what I mean? Committing to it. Power of the Warring Triad. It's destroying everything. Now, let us have a quick discussion. You know how most villains... Hang on! Airship just broke in two. Holy shit. But you know how most villains are trying to destroy the world and you stop them before they can destroy the world? Homie, we're about halfway through the game and Kefka's won. He's actually destroyed the world. Kefka's done it, man. Kefka wins. Not only does Kefka win, Kefka wins less than halfway through the game. On that day, the world was forever changed. Understood, Lily. Oh, Lily Faye. You're finally awake. Oh, how long have I been asleep? 1 year. As of today. I was starting to think you might never wake up. A whole year? You've taken care of me all this time? Yes, and I gotta say, I'm a bit knackered. We're on a very small, deserted island. The world kind of got torn apart, and I awoke and found us both here. After the world was torn apart? So, it wasn't just a bad dream. What about everyone else? Where's Funda? I don't know. For all I know, the island could be the only part of the world that's still above water. Ever since that day, the world's been sliding deeper and deeper in the ruin. Plants wither, animals waste away, and everyone else kind of just gave up hope. One after the next, they just... You don't want to know. So, everybody could already be... Hey, try not to take it so hard. We can still live out our lives together in peace. You're the closest thing to family I have left in this world. By the way, Sid's more or less like a father figure to Lily. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Sid. Or should I say granddad? Is it alright if I call you that? Hey, you're gonna make an old man blush. All of a sudden I've got a granddad. Granddad. You must be hungry. Actually, I haven't had anything to eat since I fell ill about 3 days back. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is. I'll go catch some. Okay, this has to go. Literally anything but that right now. Wow. The world is very different. Very different. Where would one go to catch a fish? Right there seems like the obvious place. There's no other things on the map. And those literally die on their own. I have no idea how I'm supposed to catch a fish. I have a feeling I know what I'm walking back to. I'm afraid I may not be long for this world. And if you're relying on my fucking ability to catch a fish, then frankly, you're probably right. Did I just catch one here? Oh. You okay, so you just fucking walk up and catch a fish. It's quite the detailed fishing minigame, dude. Of course it would be Lily catching fish after the world's fucking over. Granddad, here's the fish. Eat up. Thank you, Munch, Chew, Munch. Afraid I may not be long for this world. No matter what happens to me, you mustn't lose hope. Cough, wheeze. Maybe we go catch more fish. Hey, pelican. Just out of curiosity. They are on my inventory. They each take up a separate slot. Have some fish. This is an exciting gameplay loop, guys. Can't seem to shake this thing. Here. Still can't seem to shake the damn thing, can he? Only 2 fish that time. Is this really all there is to do? I mean, I kind of get it. The idea is to let the player understand that this is it. There's nothing really going on. Now your true therapy causing chaos and Colt Browncoat's chats. How long does this take, in all honesty, man? Like, I get it. It's supposed to be a long, drawn-out thing, and supposed to think there's only just the 2 of them in the world, and... Or maybe I am fucking something up. This is kind of boring. Hold on. Oh, that is interesting. No, there is more to it than I thought. By the way, Preacher, you're in the game now. I don't know how long you've been around, but you are now in the game. So, I'm going to let you guys in on this. So there's RNG in the fish that show up. And you can actually affect if Sid lives or dies. Which is why it's taking so long, because I've essentially had neutral RNG so far. If you feed him a lot of slow fish, he dies. And if you feed him the really fast fish, he survives. So it doesn't seem to affect anything. Well, I can still talk. I want to. Thank you. You're going to start getting better, old man. Well, Lily. Watch. That's clearly a fast one. That one's pretty quick, too. Nope. You're going to get better, old man. This is actually the first time I've known this. I've always thought it was just scripted that Sid would die after long enough. You're fast as fuck. Boy. You're pretty quick. That one sure is zippy. No matter what happens to me, you mustn't lose hope. Just eat the fast fish, old man. All right, look. In all honesty, we've already let him get pretty sick. It would probably be smarter and faster to reload the save when I very first got control and got to the world map. At this point, he should be more or less neutral. with that said, there's also a chance I have not got this fight yet, because I don't remember if that was before or after. So we're going to make sure we get this fight. That's the zippy one. These other ones are all slow as fuck, boy. No, I think feeding him one is what resets it. We'll find out. Yep. As long as I feed them, they get reset. I don't have to feed them all of them. I just have to feed them at least one, it looks like. But I do need to feed him one to reset them. So I might have to grab like a mid fish once in a while. That one's fast as fuck, boy. Okay, yeah, they're all slow, except for him. What do you mean you can't seem to shake this thing? Man, this is going to take a minute, ain't it? I'm glad I didn't try to recuperate him all the way from the death's door, man. This might be a good one. Starting to feel better. I literally never saved Sid once. I've played through this game so many fucking times. I didn't even know you could. Thanks for taking care of me like this day after day, the man says. probably might only need one or two more good ones. Like, if we can get another triple fucking fast fish situation. Oh. That's gonna upset things. There's no way around it, though. I think that actually set him back an entire level. I tried it before and it didn't seem to work. That guy's pretty zippy, though. Well, according to the guide I have here, it says, in order to refresh the fish in the ocean, you need to feed Sid the fish you grab. You might need to feed him some average speed fish occasionally to refresh what's available in the ocean. And that's what it says here, so... And yes, I'm being a dirty, filthy guide follower. But to be fair, I don't want to have to replay the entire game to miss a single achievement as part of the 100%. So, putting an eyeball on the guide from time to time saves me having to play through the game twice. I mean, there's a time limit to this goal. You're kind of fast. I have a year to clear out 27 games, so... Oh, you're fast as fuck. Got you a really quick one, Sid. Really, really quick one. I feel my strength returning! Oh shit. Took the wrong path. It seems like the zippy one's usually here, too. I wonder if the fish are kind of like set spawns. But like, not every fish might spawn, but you know what I mean? Like, if that one spawns, it's always going to be fast, but that one might not always spawn. Yeah, that's what I've been noticing too, Preach. I feel better now. Thank you, Lily. What is it? Lily? I finally finished a little project I've been working on at night. Go downstairs and look. We saved Sid for the first time in my life. So this is why he's walking back from there every single time. Granddad. Lily, you need to leave this place. I'm sure your friends are out there still somewhere alive and waiting for you. Yeah, I know they are, but I'll be back. I'll bring them all and we'll come see you. Bring that Funda too. You hear? Blush. Now keep in mind, if Sid died, he would have died using his strength to make that raft, and you'd be leaving here with him as a corpse. How much sadder is that ending? Edith! You're just in time for the raid, my friends. We have seen the end of the world and all of the events that led up to it. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a very, very good stream, I think. I feel. I hope. I hope. I think it was cool to go back to the previous saves and streamline the major events of the story and get to the part we were at. But this be it, my friends. I want to say thank you in a huge way to everybody who's been hanging out, man. It's been, to me, a very fun, and I've enjoyed the stream a lot. And I'm really glad that I had the save points to go back and kind of give the proper recap with the gameplay and play through it. If you missed any of it, feel free to check out the VOD. Lily, I really want you to go check out the VOD too. About an hour and 10 minutes in, I actually run my intro for the stream, and then I kick up there. I really want you to see the opera scene. I feel like you're gonna love it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's one of the things about this game. The storytelling and the writing in this game is absolutely superior to most of what is in movie theaters and TV shows currently in the world. It's honestly fucking true. And I know, and I appreciate you hanging out very, very much. You know how much I adore you, Lily. But we're gonna go see who is available to raid. I'm gonna return a favor. Somebody who raided me a while ago. Somebody who has absolutely crazy over-the-top energy. Giggle warning. Lot of fun, really cool lady that I have recently run into in the retro world. We're gonna go see Green Tea. She is a very cool person. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been hanging out, man. Thank you guys. It's been a fun stream. I have deeply enjoyed it, and that is facts. We're gonna do the raid here. That's gonna be the raid message. If you guys have the sub, go ahead and do the emotes. If you don't gotta worry about it. If you want to stay up to the date on what's currently going on, we have the new TikTok going on. We try to post from time to time on the Twitter. I am going to post Joker's awesome pixel cult that she just created too here in the very near future. And that's that, guys. But I want to say thank you very much. And I'm hungry and it's closing time, guys.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Closing time.
Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Take me home.
Again, thank you guys very, very much. I've really enjoyed this stream, and I'm going to make a point of doing more as far as keeping save points and bringing you guys in on some of the highlights of games. Have a great one, Tell. Green Tea Cultist.